From almost doubling after its IPO listing to losing two-thirds of its value, Ola Electric share price has swung from one extreme to another like a pendulum. इस उतार चढ़ाव कहानी के पीछे सिर्फ एक सच्चाई छुपी है. Big business claims by Bhavish Aggarwal, bigger expectation from investors and some tough reality checks today. सवाल बड़ा सीधा है. भाविश अग्रवाल ने कौन कौन से वादे किए और उनमें से कितनी सिर्फ बातें रह गई. Stay with me क्योंकि अगली 7 स्लाइड खोलेंगी आधे दर्जन ऐसे वादे जो कभी सच साबित नहीं हुए. इस स्लाइड में आप देखेंगे कि भाविश ने अपनी टू व्हीलर फैक्ट्री के बारे में क्या बोला था. So production volume promise in 2020 was 2 million scooters every year and by June 2021 scaling to 10 million a year, but the actual output is nowhere close to 2 million. 20 लाख भी नहीं है per year. और अगर अब देखा जाए तो लास्ट ईयर उन्होंने 2.5 लाख टू स्कूटर्स बेचे थे और अगर हम लास्ट 3-4 साल का डाटा देखें तो वो मिला के अराउंड 7 या 8 लाख ही होता है. सो इफ यू सी Bhavish Aggarwal पेंटेड ए वेरी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक पिक्चर, जिससे क्या हुआ कि बहुत इन्वेस्टर ने उनका स्टॉक लिया based on these numbers. Now second is automation and technology. The promise was fully automated AI driven scooter. Now the reality is that they did came out with a prototype on Ola Solo, लेकिन अभी तक के वो हमने ग्राउंड में नहीं देखा है. सो ओला सोलो भी एक प्रॉमिस की तरह ही रह गया है. नाउ थर्ड इज द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, वुमेन लेड manufacturing miracle. This is what Bhavish Aggarwal talked about. Now much of the factory remained underutilized. Bhavish Aggarwal promised that he will employ 20,000 women, but that will at the full capacity, and later on they said they will employ 10,000 women. But when they are not operating at full capacity, how will they achieve 10,000 women employed target? So ये भी एक तरह से just a promise था जो reality में हमने नहीं देखा है. Now fourth is the issue with scooter, because Bhavish Aggarwal ने बस एक rosy picture पेंट किया और स्कूटर लॉन्च होने के बाद हमने देखे हैं क्वालिटी इश्यूज, सॉफ्टवेयर फेलियर्स, बैटरी फायर इंसिडेंट and high cancellation. So reality में there are a lot of issues with the scooter. और fifth था exports. Now no specific mention, but there in some interviews he did talk about exporting to US and Europe. I mean these are very developed market and they won't tolerate incident like battery fire and software failures. Now no evidence that global export volumes ever reached मीनिंगफुल स्केल, लेकिन हमने देखा है कि शायद उनने कुछ स्कूटर्स नेपाल वगैरह में भेजे हैं. सो ये तो कहानी है स्कूटर फैक्ट्री की. और यहीं पर अगर हम देखें एथर, जो एक क्लोज राइवल है एथर एनर्जी, उनने कुछ इस तरह की प्रोमिसेस की नहीं एंड दे आर क्वाइटली बिल्डिंग देयर मॉडल. सो ये हम इसलिए बात कर रहे हैं बिकॉज Bhavish Aggarwal promised a lot and this is the reality. So this is about the scooter, the production, the manufacturing capacity and all that. Now we'll move to another 5 slides where we will see there are a whole host of promises which the Bhavish Aggarwal has made. So इस slide में हम बात करेंगे Bhavish Aggarwal के car projects. So electric car launch, I think this is something he said in 2022. So compact, affordable car launch. Reality is project suspended, no car launched. Now these are the kind of statements it influences retail investors. Now second is very important, high performance EV, and see the kind of promises he made, 0 to 100 km/h in 4 seconds and range of 500 km range. Now if you look at any normal car, it takes 10 to 14 seconds to reach from 0 to 100 km/h, and even if you take good performance cars, they take 6 to 8 seconds, and Bhavish Aggarwal was talking about something like 0 to 100 km/h in 4 seconds. Anyway, no product delivered, so there's no point debating this issue. Third, he talked about mass scale manufacturing, 1 million cars every year, and with this kind of promise he was even challenging Tesla and BYD. So ये चीजें इन्वेस्टर को बहुत ध्यान में रखनी चाहिए when a promoter or a founder or the management is making such tall promises and later on abandoning the entire project. ये slide है भाविश अग्रवाल के गिगा फैक्ट्री की promises and the reality. Now गिगा फैक्ट्री cell capacity 20 gigawatt hour by 2026. Now gigawatt hour is like energy produced, stored and used for 1 hour. Now when we say 20 gigawatt, it means it can light entire Mumbai city for 1 hour. So that kind of capacity he was talking about that he's setting it up. Now reality is that is only 5 gigawatt till 2029. Now the facility expansion 6.4 gigawatt by April 2025. Expansion fund unutilized. Futurefactory Gigafactory high volume EV push जो हमने देखा ही नहीं 35% capacity in 23-24. Now look at the kind of utilization they are doing. EV production scale, large scale, full vertical integration, limited cell capacity and scale below the ambitions. So यहाँ भी Bhavish Aggarwal has not met the promises he made. Now let's look at his promises on the motorcycle segment. Portfolio, full electric motorcycle portfolio. Only one line has started production. So he has launched the Roadster series जिसमें X है, Roadster X Plus है and Roadster Pro है और ये है 1 लाख से 1.3 लाख रेंज में और उनने प्रॉमिस किया था स्पोर्टस्टर एरोहेड इन सब के टीजर आए हुए थे लेकिन अभी तक के हमने ये बाइक मार्केट में नहीं देखी. सी बैटरी टेक इन हाउस हाई डेंसिटी बैटरी टेक अर्ली वेरिएंट्स यूज मॉडेस्ट बैटरी पैक्स. Launch early 2025 launch by first deliveries beginning 2025 but पहला एक ही range बाहर आया है. Market share to capture large share of Indian market. This is what he promised. Too early. EV motorcycle still is less than 1% for Ola Electric. Offering premium performance EV motorcycle. So Roadster जैसे मैंने बोला वही मार्केट में आई है, एक बजट ओरिएंटेड बाइक है. बाकी बाइक्स अभी जो स्पोर्टस्टर है और जो बाकी हैं वो अभी हमने नहीं देखे. यहाँ पर हम उस नैरेटिव की बात करेंगे जहाँ पर भाविश अग्रवाल ने एक पूरा कंपनी का नैरेटिव ही बदल दिया. दैट इज एनर्जी स्टोरेज. बिफोर 2025 the roadmap was to aggressively sell two-wheeler and be a market leader in the two-wheeler EVs. Now there is a new narrative. Focus पहले EV mobility था. Now they are talking we are a energy company. Market view that time not mentioned. Now they are saying this is a strategic pivot. Reasons earlier उन्होंने high volume market share की बात करते थे. Now hedging against EV slowdown. Now ये suddenly जो पूरा narrative change हुआ is because Ola की problem के कारण they are losing market share. They are not selling the kind of numbers they talked about and that is impacting the company. Losses are rising. So now they are giving a new narrative that we are an energy solution company and we are not an EV company. So don't compare us with Bajaj Auto, TVS or Ather Energy. We are a completely integrated energy solution company. और energy solution में हमने देखा है जैसे ओला शक्ति उन्होंने लॉन्च किया है पावर स्टोरेज के लिए जो 29,000 का है and for small businesses they have 1 to 1.5 lakh energy storage solution and all these are powered by 4680 Bharat cell. Now इसमें भी जो उन्होंने promises की हैं कि the kind of revenue or the kind of market which is available for them, but in the next few quarter investors should watch and should see the commentary on the kind of sales they are doing on the energy solution product. Now let's look at the new narrative before 2025 and now. So 20 to 23 the core focus aggressive sale gain market share. Now they're talking about margins, they're talking about unit economics and they are talking about sustainability. Factory output, aggressive sales and push millions of two-wheelers in the market. So now they are saying produce what is profitable. Pricing, earlier it was discount, EMI scheme, subsidies. Now they are reducing discounts, optimizing contribution margin. Product range, multiple variants, fast launches. Now they are talking about rationalized SKUs, focus on high margin models. This is something that Ather is doing. They have few products but very good product backed by softwares which are very intelligent. Capex, expand capacity fast. Now they are talking about freezing expansion. Gigafactory already capped at 4 gigawatt hours. Cash burn, initially high cash burn was acceptable. Now cash conservation is the priority. So narrative, world's largest EV maker. ये narrative था 2020 और 2023 के बीच में. Now they are saying sustainable growth, profitability first. So there is a big change. So now he is talking about path to profitability. So अब हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा कि ये promise भी होगी या सिर्फ पेपर में ही रहेगी. So EBITDA profitability, Ola aims for EBITDA profitability in its core auto business by early FY26. Then cost control, effective cost management is essential for achieving sustainable, profit. Battery cell production, in-house battery cell. So they are going to put in-house cells now. So that will, in a way, reduce cost and help in profitability. But we have to see, how much, that battery will help company to, get profits faster. A strategic pivot, Ola's shift to profit first strategy reflect market realities, which is good. Now sales volume, high monthly sales volumes are necessary to drive revenue and profit. So as you can see, Bhavish Aggarwal has missed almost all the promises he has made. Now he has come up with new promises to make Ola profitable by FY27. But the question for every Ola investor is very simple. Do you still believe in Bhavish Aggarwal's word? Even Rajiv Bajaj of Bajaj Auto once taunted Ola Electric when he said, Ola to Ola hai, Chetak to Sola hai, and Sola means fire. And this is something Bhavish Aggarwal and his customers knows very well. And just to make a disclosure, I have investment in Ola Electric. And in case you want to buy, sell, hold, I suggest do consult your financial advisor.